What's up, you guys? Jedi Master Josh here, and today we're going to be opening up some Paradox Rift. Now, I got these from pre-releases that happened last weekend. If you have a partnered LGS near you, a local game store, local card shop that's partnered with Pokemon, does pre-releases, does play events, all that stuff, they can actually start selling Paradox Rift as early as tomorrow, Monday. So you guys don't have to wait until Friday. If you have an LGS, you can go tomorrow on Monday, and they should have some stuff for sale. But I've got two pre-release kits here to open. When you go to a pre-release, you can spend $30 to get a build and battle box plus 3 bonus packs. The 3 bonus packs are kind of like prize packs, so when you play in the event, after each round, you're supposed to get a pack, an extra pack. So what you build your deck out of comes from inside this box, and then these 3 packs are just kind of like for fun for later. So we're going to get into this box first, we'll get into the second box after that, and we'll see just how good we do here. Now, as far as the pre-release promos go, the only one I haven't pulled is Xatu. So there's Xatu, Chi-Yu, Aegislash, and Iron Bundle. And speaking of Iron Bundle, let's get into that. We're going to talk about the MVP card of the past, I think it's been like 2 weeks now, unfortunately. I haven't been keeping up as well as I wish I could, but we have Arven here. Arven is an awesome supporter card, lets you search your deck for an item and a tool, reveal them, put them in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Really, really good card, especially in this format. We're looking at a lot of really important items that, you know, if you go second but it's your first turn, you can search out a Battle VIP pass, which is huge. And then the tool could be a Forest Sealstone, which could let you get another Battle VIP pass if you wanted, or it could let you get a rare candy for your next turn. You know, whatever you need it to be. This is actually a really good card. So that's the MVP card of the past few weeks. It's actually getting retired now. And the new MVP card of the week, and this is a little bit preemptive, I know, because it's not actually available yet, but from Paradox Rift is this Iron Bundle. I am preemptively calling this as an MVP card because this ability here is actually really cool. Now, how good is it going to be? We still have yet to see, but when I was playing in my pre-releases, this ability here actually won me like most of my pre-release battles. It's pretty good. But here we go, we're going to take a look at it. Hyper Blower. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch your opponent's active to the bench. Your opponent gets to choose the new active, but if you do, this Pokemon and all cards attached get discarded. So it's kind of nice because it's like you think it might be a liability sitting on the bench, an extra prize, yada yada, but it's not, because as soon as you bench it, you can use its ability and, you know, switch out your opponent's active Pokemon, which can be really, really helpful in a lot of situations. So, and it's not when you play it from hand, it's just when it's on the bench. So once during your turn, when it's on the bench, so you can Nest Ball that or Battle VIP it and get it onto the bench and then use its ability still, and, you know, that's really cool. So let's go ahead and save these 3 packs for after the box, but let's go ahead and dig into the box. We're looking for Xatu. Really need a Xatu for this pre-release promo here. I got my handy-dandy little tiny screwdriver to open up the boxes here. It makes it a lot easier. These build and battle boxes are some of like the hardest boxes to open. I don't know why the shrink wrap is just so tight and there's nowhere to get a good peel on it, so it's really difficult. Let's go ahead and see what we got for our promo. We're looking for a Xatu. Come on, give us one, just give us one Xatu. Okay, we got Aegislash. All right. Well, I've already opened an Aegislash, so we're not going to open this one. We're going to keep this one sealed just like this, but we'll set it off to the side. That's still cool. I like keeping a ton of these promos just because they're really nifty. And if we do pull the Xatu, I will open it so that we can look through what's inside of there. If you guys don't know what a build and battle deck looks like, we can look at it. But we'll go ahead and dig into that one if we pull the Xatu. And then also there's actually another little cool art card that comes in them nowadays that we'll talk about as well. But here we go. We have Paradox Rift, the first pack of Paradox Rift. It's got Iron Valiant on here, so I might get a couple of these names wrong because I haven't brushed up on my Paradox Pokemon too well recently, but we should be able to pull through here. All right, so these code cards, I don't think they work, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hand them out. But they probably won't work until Thursday or Friday of this week. But let me know. If you guys can get those to run, just let me know. All right, we got an energy in the back. I forgot it's not 151, so we can pull the energy out and get rid of that. Okay, we got Oricorio to start. Vanillite, check that out. I'm going to take a little bit of time to look at some of these arts because they're pretty cool, actually. This is actually really neat art right here. Now, Shark Cadet Armor Rouge has an EX, so hopefully we... Ooh, this is actually really cool too, the Snorlax Doll. Now this is so if you pull this from your 7 cards to your hand during setup, you can play this as a basic Pokemon, and it can't be affected by special conditions, and if it's knocked out, your opponent doesn't get to take prize cards for it, and at any time you like during your turn, you can just discard this card from play, so and it doesn't give away prizes. So it's actually kind of cool. We got Snorlax Doll, we got Tinkaton, Durant, yeah, is he Millen? No mill on Durant? What? That's crazy. Okay, we got a Technical Machine, Turbo Energized. Now, these TMs that are coming out are all super cool as well. It's hard to say which ones are going to be the best ones yet, but they're all actually really cool, and they all have their own little unique niche. They all do something pretty nifty and pretty helpful. And behind that, we've got ourselves a Zubat, and we have an Iron Moth, the future Iron Moth. Check that out. Now, it's just a holographic rare, but that's still pretty cool. The way that they did these hollows and reverse hollows for the future and ancient Pokemon are actually really cool. I hope we pull one of the reverses so that we can show that off. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the pull pool, even though it's not like really a super crazy pull. I just think it's cool. I got to put it in my binder. You know, it's got to go in the binder somehow, right? So we've got ourselves our next pack. We've got Roaring Moon on the pack. I think I'm still getting these right. Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and flame me if I'm getting any of the paradoxicals wrong there. Okay, there's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you're getting from the code cards. If you're not getting anything for the code cards yet, just come back and let me know what you get from them when they are working. All right, we got Fuecoco. That's a win. This pack's already a win. We love Fuecoco. Fuecoco was my choice of starter in Scarlet and Violet, but let me know what your guys' choice in starter was for Scarlet and Violet. There we go. We got Slitherwing, the ancient Slitherwing. That's pretty awesome. Now, these ancient and future types, they all have really cool little kind of traits about them, and hopefully we can get into some more of that maybe a little bit later, maybe in another video, maybe in this video. We'll see. This is already probably going to be pretty long because I'm taking way too long. We got Devolution. Now this is really good. We haven't seen a de-evolution or devolution, or however you want to pronounce this, devolution. We haven't seen an item or a tool or a card or anything that has done de-evolution in quite a while, so this is actually really cool. The thing about it is it devolves each of your opponent's Pokemon that are evolved by putting the highest stage evolution card into their hand. Now, that can be really not so great and good at the same time. If you're playing against someone who's using rare candies to evolve, then it's actually really good, because then they take like Charizard off of their Charmander, and then the next turn they can't evolve back to Charizard unless they have another rare candy. But if they already had a Charmeleon under that Charizard, then their next turn, you know, this is an attack, so it ends your turn, so they can immediately just re-evolve it, and then it's like, you know, done. So, but it's still a really cool little thing there we got. We got Swablu behind this. We've got ourselves Counter Catcher. Now, this is huge. This is a massive, massive card coming out in Paradox Rift here. You can use this card only if your opponent has less prize cards. So if you have more prize cards than your opponent, and it switches one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot, and you get to choose it. That's pretty crazy. That's really good for an item. Behind, ooh, we got the Garchomp EX Terra. We got the Terra EX Garchomp here. Now, this Terra rule actually caught me off guard in a recent battle, because I forgot that Terra Pokemon prevent damage when they're on the bench, and so I had to double check that and reread it before I spread some damage to the bench. I mean, Sableye, he places damage counters, but Greninja, he just places straight up damage, so you got to be careful sometimes. All right, we got ourselves Paradox Rift number 3. We got Armor Rouge on here. I really like Armor Rouge. I really like Ceruledge. I don't know which one I like more, but let me know in the comments, which one do you guys like more? I kind of want to say I like Ceruledge more, just because the coloring, it's like, you know, purple and blue, and it's like, it looks like you know, one of those blue flames or purple flames or whatever, you know, when a flame, oh, we got a dark energy. I was gonna guess dark energy anyways, but yeah, you know, when a flame is really hot, it's usually blue or white, right? Ooh, Earthen Vessel. This is really good too. We're gonna take a lot of time to do this, you guys. If you guys aren't here for it, I'm sorry, but this is I love doing this stuff. I love looking at these new cards. We've got, you can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand, search your deck for 2 basic energies, reveal them, and put them into your hand. This would be really cool in a lot of decks, actually. This would be great in, like Chen Pao right now is you know, it's really good, but sometimes when Path to the Peak stops its Shivery Chill ability, then, you know, this could be helpful to get those water energies instead of, you know, having to use Shivery Chill. But okay, let's see what we got behind it. We got, ooh, Medical Energy. This is good too. Attach it, heal 30. Okay, we're going to get past that one quicker. Okay, we've got Yveltal as a reverse. Really cool Yveltal. We've got a Whismur reverse, and we have another Yveltal. Okay, so Yveltal showing up twice there. He's got a little ding on the bottom right there. Poor Yveltal, he's seen better days. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to the last pack of this Build and Battle box. Now, the idea of the packs in the Build and Battle box, like I said, are to go into your pre-release deck. So the deck that comes in that little packet of cards, the 40 card deck, you use the packs that are in the box to make that deck better, or at least change things about it, if you'd like to. And then there's Grass Energy, cool, alright, and we've got Loud Red. But yeah, and so playing in pre-releases, if you guys haven't gotten the chance to do that, it's actually, ooh, this is a really good card. Okay, we gotta get through this, you guys. All right, so you can only play this if your opponent knocked out one of your Pokemon during their turn, and it says attach a fire energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. This could be really helpful in Charizard. So all you Charizard players, if you're playing Charizard, this is a pretty good card for Charizard right here. We got Mila. Okay, Meteor. This is actually pretty nice too. Okay, we got to keep going. We got Gimmighoul. We've got Vanillite. So no illustration rares from this whole box, but that's okay. What do we got behind it? We have Goldango EX. Check it out. Now this is actually a really good card too. So ability, coin bonus. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, draw 1 more card. That's actually really good. Draw power in this game, especially in this format, is super, super helpful. Any kind of extra draw power you can get is really good. The more cards you see, the better off you are. It's just kind of the name of the game. But let's go ahead and dig into these 3 bonus packs. We're going to start moving a little bit faster. I got to get to my local standard league at some point today so I can play some more Pokemon battles, so hopefully we can get through this quick enough. There's code card for you guys. Let's guess an energy. All right, Score Bunny, you're looking at me kind of funny. I think you see a fire energy here. Okay, I see it. All right, cool. Thanks. All right, we got Gibble. We got Gibble to start. We got Blitzel. Ooh, check that artwork out. That's pretty awesome. I really like that. Okay, we got Blitzel. We got Loud Red. Remoraid, which evolves into an octopus. I still don't understand that. We got Chantal. We've got Garbodor, Mila Reverse. There we go. Charizard players rejoice. We got I almost said Togedemaru. Tandemaus. Tandemaus. There's a Mousehold EX. Actually, really good. Really good. We're going to be looking more into that here one of these days. We got behind it a Brute Bonnet, the ancient holographic rare. Check that out. That's pretty cool too. I'm going to set that up in the pull pool, even though, like I said, it's just a holo rare. I know some people are going to say, it's not even really a pull. Leave it alone. Let it go. It's fine. This is my opening. It's fine. It's okay. All right, so we got our next pack coming. We got 2 packs left of this Build and Battle kit. So 7 packs for $30. It's actually a pretty good deal. If you can get to your pre-release, it's really nice because you get to see the cards early, kind of get an idea of what you're looking at, an idea of what the set is going to be all about. You know, maybe kind of decide what cards you want to chase the most. Water. We got Lightning. Okay, fine. We got Pansy. That was shocking. Shocking, right? We got Minun. Ooh, Minun and Plusle. They have really cool illustration rares. They're kind of like they're meant to be together. Okay, yeah. Hopefully we can pull one of those, but we'll see what we got. We got Knackle Stack, Techno Radar. I haven't seen this one yet, so you can use this card. If you discard another card from your hand, search your deck for 2 future Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand. That's pretty dang good. Techno Radar there, future item card. You can use as many items as you like in a turn, so that's pretty awesome. We got Counter Catcher, again, really great card there. We got Gimmighoul Reverse. I like Gimmighoul and Goldango. They're pretty nice. All right, we got Porygon, and we have a Hoopa EX, the Terra EX Hoopa here. This is actually pretty good, too. So this first attack, Energy Crush, does 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty nutty. This could be really good against certain decks like Gardevoir or Chien-Pao, or even sometimes Charizard, because Charizard can start stacking some energies, you know. But yeah, so it can be really helpful. You're doing 50 times each energy. You know who it wouldn't be good against, though, is Lost Box, because Lost Box, they don't like to leave energies sitting around. You know, it's just the energies don't just sit on Pokemon too often unless it's meant to be like a pivot retreat type thing. But let's go ahead and dig into our last pack here, our last bonus pack from the first Build and Battle kit. We'll get through the next one a lot faster, I promise. Okay, let's go ahead and hand off this last code card to you guys. We're going to guess a fighting energy. Oh, check it out. We guessed the energy. Awesome. Okay, we got Phoebus to start out. Why does Phoebus look so sketchy? Why does he look so sketchy? He looks like he's going to make a deal right now. he's trying to be inconspicuous. We got Galvantula, Mantike, which is looking pretty awesome. Wugtrio, everyone likes Wugtrio. This is a really good TM as well. Blindside does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage counters on it. So just any Pokemon that already has damage counters, do 100 damage to it. And it could be on the bench, anything like that. Now, this is what got me, is since this is an effect of an attack, I thought that this would be able to place onto a Terra Pokemon. But since the Terras, they stop damage. This doesn't say damage counters. Yeah, so it would still stop this. So the Terra effect would still stop this, which is kind of sad because of, ooh, there we go. We got the MVP card of the week, Iron Bundle. I really want some more reverses of this because it's really cool. But like I said, I think this card's going to be really good, you guys. We got Swablu. We've got a Doublade. Doublade was really good in pre-releases, and we have an Yveltal. Okay, so the first Build and Battle box wasn't too bad. Wasn't too great, but it wasn't too bad. We didn't get any illustration rares, which has been kind of, it's kind of been the way it's gone for me with Paradox Rift so far, just in general. I'll kind of show you guys some of the pulls that I have gotten from Paradox Rift real quick before we get into the next box. But we have the Full Art Garchomp EX. These are all pulls that I pulled at my pre-releases, so they're in sleeves that I wasn't really, you know, putting them in great sleeves right at the time. I'm going to be putting them in better sleeves here probably after this video. But we got the Ferrothorn illustration rare. The only illustration rare I pulled. Pretty cool. We've got Iron Valiant EX. This is really good as well. We've got Hoopa EX. We just pulled another one of those. Altaria, Bombardier, the Parasol Lady Full Art. Now this is really good. This is actually probably one of the highest value cards from the set right now, but I can see it coming down. I'm not entirely sure. It's a pretty good card. The effect on it's not bad, but it's just not that great. You know, it's good. It's just not like, oh wow, it's not crazy or anything. And then we have the Roaring Moon EX Full Art. This is really cool. I really like the artwork on this one. The colors in the background just kind of mesh with the color of the Pokemon itself really well. Just looks really good. We got the Luxurious Cape, and then a couple of those reverses, Ancient and Futures, that I was kind of talking about. The reverse pattern on them is really good. And then Toxtricity EX. He got Terra as well. That's pretty crazy. Toxtricity even got a Terra EX. Pretty cool. He's fighting type, but he's actually electric type or lightning type, whatever you want to say. Yeah, Terra. You know, you gotta love it, right? It's crazy stuff. All right, we're getting into the second box. Let's get through this one quickly. We've already been here for 17.5 minutes. All right, if you guys are still watching, thank you. First of all, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, that would be super cool. If you don't want to leave a like, that's perfectly fine. Subscribing to the channel will help you see more videos that I upload as soon as I upload them, and we always uploading videos. I mean, I'm not like uploading like a crazy ton all the time or anything. I've been slowing down a lot, but I want to do more. So if you guys hit the subscribe, hit the like, it just tells me that you guys are enjoying this and I can do more, and so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and see what we got for our promo. Please give us Xatu. We need Xatu here. We got a Chi-Yu. Okay, so I'm not opening this one either, unfortunately, but we can just kind of talk about what these are like. So in a pre-release build and battle deck like that, it's a 40-card deck. Comes with 40 cards in it. You got the promo on the front, and the deck is built to be somewhat functional right out of the package. So you can use that deck as it is, and you can still play. It's not going to be like amazing. Let's do this. Let's put our pulls for these are the spare packs. Okay, we're gonna put our pulls for the last box over here, pull the new pulls over here. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna start with Armarouge. Not too bad. Okay, cool. Armarouge is cool. But yeah, so the deck that comes in the box is it's functional. It works. The idea of using the packs to add cards to it is really helpful because sometimes it doesn't come with the greatest trainer cards or the greatest item cards or something like that, and maybe you pull an item or a trainer that'll be better. So yeah, it could be helpful to go ahead and just, you know, take some cards out of the packs and put them into the deck. Or maybe, you know, if you didn't pull anything great out of the packs, or you think the deck is good the way it is, you can just leave it as it is, and then, you know, there you go. That's how it goes. And then we got another Iron Moth. Okay, we're starting off with the same way we started with the last box. Okay, Iron Moth, you're going in the pull pool just because we put the other one in the pull pool, so it's like it's only fair. All right, we got Roaring Moon next. All right, we got to pull something. I would love to pull an illustration rare. I haven't seen very many illustration rares at all from Paradox Rift so far, and I'm a little bit sad about it. But there's a code card for you guys. Now I have pulled some illustration rares from Raging Surf, which is the Japanese version of Paradox Rift. It's the first part of 3 that makes up Paradox Rift. It's also Ancient Roar, Future Flash, Psychic. We got Grass. Okay, come on. We got to get something good now. But, yeah, so Paradox Rift is a huge set, and from Raging Surf, I did pull a few. Ooh, we got Screamtail. Check that, another ancient Pokemon. These ancient and future Pokemon, this whole set, if I haven't said it yet, this whole set is going to shake up the TCG, like, from the ground up. It's going to be pretty crazy. We got Screamtail, Professor Sada's Vitality. Okay, we'll talk about more of these cards in later videos. We've got to get through this, all right. And we've got Chi-Yu, all right, the Flare Bringer, excuse me. Flare Bringer. Fire Bringer, Flare Bringer. I mean, same thing, right? And the flares are fire, something like that. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the next pack. But yeah, so if you guys get the chance to go to a pre-release event, definitely go to pre-release events. They're super fun. You can find pre-release events on Pokemon's website. So they have an event locator. If you go to Pokemon.com, you can go over to the side drop-down menu, and it'll say Play Pokemon Events as one of the categories. Let's say Lightning Energy. We get a Fighting Energy. Okay, Lighting, Fighting, they're always trolling me. All right, we got Pansage, Mantike. But yeah, if you go to that locator at the bottom of the page under the Play Pokemon Events category, you can just punch in your zip code, and then you'll be able to find any play events that are near you. And there we go. We got Sandy Shocks EX, Sandy Cheeks, Sandy Shocks. Here we go. We got the Magnetic Absorption. I haven't pulled this yet, so this is pretty cool. But if your opponent has 4 or fewer prize cards remaining, you may attach a basic fighting energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. All right, cool. And all these Paradox Pokemon, the ones that are ancient and future and stuff, they're basics. So you just play them straight to the bench. You don't have to evolve for them or anything, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're basics in the game too. You don't have to evolve to get any, whatever. You guys understand. All right, we got Roaring Moon for the last, but wasn't the last pack of Roaring Moon? I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got from our last pack. This is the last pack from the box. Something about pre-release boxes, the boxes themselves, I always kind of just get kind of okay pulls. I'm not complaining or anything because I just like enjoying the new set. Dark Energy. We get a Metal Energy. We've seen a lot of Metal Energy. Come on. We got to see something different. All right, there's the Parasol Lady. Not too bad. We've got Porygon, Octillery, Golbat. I'm hoping that those bonus packs, though, those are the ones that are really, really going to hit. We got Counter Catcher. Let's see an illustration rare. Okay, Gligarv. Cool. And then we've got a Zekrom. Not too bad. I noticed that a lot of the rares in this set are like legendary Pokemon. We've got Zekrom, and I think there was like a Latios or a Latias or something. We just saw another one just a moment ago. There's, Yveltal, Chi-Yu. So yeah, just a ton of legendary Pokemon showing up as rares. Kind of cool. But we've got ourselves Garchomp, the Terra Water Garchomp for Paradox Rift. Now this is going to be one of the big cards of the set apparently. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, I'm still trying to find out why it's so big or why it's so important or what is so good about it, but it's pretty good. We'll see how it goes from here forward. There's code card for you guys. Blastoise is now, legal, so I mean, it could work with Blastoise. How about a Water Energy for Garchomp? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We got Blitzel. We got Bounsweet. Can you give us an illustration rare? Just one illustration rare. That's all we need. We got Veluza. Veluza. What does this say? Fillet Memento. Filet Memento? Fillet Memento? Okay, well, we'll read that another day. We got Blindside, Crobat Reverse, and we got a Dottler illustration rare. Check that. All right, we finally got ourselves an illustration rare. We've got Dottler here. It says Protect. It's not too bad, actually. Flip a coin if heads. Prevent all damage and effects. That's actually not bad at all. Now, the only thing is that this is a stage 1, so you'd have to evolve it from Blipbug, and then you have to evolve it again. We'll see how that works out. Okay, and we got Chien Pao. Okay, see, there's Chien Pao. We got another legendary in the rare slot. Pretty cool. All right, we'll take that. Let's see what we can get from our last 2 packs here. Wish us some luck, you guys. We've got Iron Valiant and Armor Rouge. Okay, come on. We got to get something good. Iron Valiant, you got to hook us up. Now, let me know what you guys are thinking about Paradox Rift. What's your guys' favorite cards from the set so far? Or, I mean, if you haven't seen any of the cards, what's your favorite card you've seen today? Anything Pokemon related, just let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you're getting from those code cards, if they're working or when they're working. What are we going to guess here? We got to guess something good here. We haven't seen a Psychic Energy, so Psychic Energy. Come on. Fighting Energy. Okay. Let's we got Whismur, we got Doublade, we've got Surskit, Magby. Magby's actually pretty good too here. Scorching Heater, you use this attack, it costs no energy, And if this Pokemon gets attacked during the next turn, even if it's knocked out, you put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. The other cool thing about it is it's a free retreat cost, so it can be like a nice little pivot Pokemon. We got Meteor, we got Simipour, Zebstrika, come on, give us something good. We got Defiance Vest, a Pumpkaboo. Actually, you know what? Shout out to Halloween and Pumpkaboo right there. You can get a shiny Pumpkaboo in Pokemon Go right now if you guys are playing. And let's see what we got behind it. A Steelix. Okay, yeah, Steelix, right. Shout out Rubix, and he likes Steelix, but okay, Steelix is cool. We're just looking for something a little better than Steelix. Okay, let's see what we got from our last pack of Paradox Rift. I haven't had a double banger from Paradox Rift yet. Let's see if we can get a little juicy double banger from Paradox Rift on this last pack. Wish us some last pack magic. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this set. If you guys plan on opening this set, like I said, you can go and buy it as early as tomorrow from LGS's, certain LGS's, and then it comes out this Friday at a local Walmart or Target or whatever place you shop at near you. Let's say what are we going to say? Dark Energy? Should we say Psychic again? Let's say Dark. And it's metal, of course. How many? I need somebody to go back and count how many metals and fightings we had. Metal, fighting, and fire, maybe it was. We had way too many. Okay, let's see what we got from our last pack. Last pack magic. Come on, Toxel. Oh, that looks so cool. He's like almost clay, almost not. It's like a plastic toy. That's so cool. All right, we got Nimble. Nimble's cool. I like Nimble. Okay, we got Elekid, Spinda, Masquerain. Come on, wish us some luck. Last pack magic. We got a reverse Turbo Energize and a reverse Blitzel and a Mousehold EX. There we go. All right, we're gonna take it. Mousehold EX. This is a card that I was just talking about. Actually, a pretty good card here. It's only stage 1. It does 120 damage, but you get to draw 2 cards. Now, what's really cool about this is this effect here. So you put 3 damage counters on an attacking Pokemon that attacks this Mousehold EX. For every Tandemaus, Mousehold, and Mousehold EX in play. So if you have your bench just filled and someone attacks us, they get 3 damage counters on them for each one of your Tandemaus, Mousehold, and Mousehold EX in play. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and throw that up in the poll. Let me know what you guys think about Paradox Rift. This video has gone on too long. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.